Hey, it's Chucky here from SojourningScholar.com. Are you struggling to choose between the Princeton Review and Manhattan Prep for your GRE prep? Look no further, because in this video, I'm going to share my personal experience purchasing and using both courses over several weeks, and give you the inside scoop of which of these courses can give you the biggest GRE score boost. So let's dive in. To begin, let's highlight the main similarities and differences between both of these courses. Both platforms offer GRE courses in the form of self-study, live online classes, and private tutoring packages, and offer live classes and tutoring for the GRE both online and in person. Although the in-person offerings of Manhattan Prep are currently limited to the New York City area, while those of the Princeton Review are more widespread in the US. Both Manhattan Prep and the Princeton Review provide physical prep books as part of their GRE Prep live class packages, and host live GRE course packages in small groups typically under 25 students. Now, for the main differences, Manhattan Prep self-paced course comes with 6 months of access, whereas the Princeton Review self-paced course is sold with 4 months of access. Regarding supplementary prep features on these courses, Manhattan Prep users have access to their mobile app, while Princeton Review users don't get access to any mobile apps for GRE prep on the go. And from a practice material standpoint, the Princeton Review offers more GRE practice material than Manhattan Prep, which I'm going to be uncovering later in this review. Now let's delve deeper into how both courses fared in the various key areas that we evaluated. When it comes to lesson quality, Manhattan Prep contains about 76 learning modules on their self-paced platform, which covers all sections of the GRE. Videos in these modules are produced in bite sizes, with most videos being under 5 minutes long. Princeton Review's GRE lesson library are also similar to Manhattan Prep, consisting of over 65 plus bite-sized video lesson modules. Both course platforms boast high-quality video production and use multiple instructors who teach in an engaging manner. As for the structure of the lessons, on both platforms, there are related drills that accompany each video lessons, allowing users to test their understanding of the lesson content immediately instead of going elsewhere on the platform to find related drills and practice questions. Overall, when I evaluated the lesson content on both courses from the perspective of depth of content, engagement levels, and effectiveness of the GRE-specific test-taking strategies, both platforms were equal matches. So this category is a tie between the Princeton Review and Manhattan Prep. In the area of practice material, while Manhattan Prep might boast a practice bank with over 100,000 practice problems, the vast majority of these practice questions are concept review type questions found in the Drilled subsection of their lesson modules. But as for the sheer number of GRE-like practice questions, there are about 700 practice questions that mimic the GRE on the Manhattan Prep platform. In contrast, the Princeton Review boasts a higher volume of GRE-like practice questions at over 2,500. The Princeton Review also has Manhattan Prep beat with their Drillsmart technology feature, where they serve you a series of GRE practice drills calibrated at your exact level of difficulty. And depending on your performance in the first drill section, the preceding drill in the series will adapt to your skill level by either presenting you with a more difficult or less difficult drill, which is a similar experience on the actual GRE. As for the practice test comparison, Manhattan Prep provides 6 full-length GRE practice tests, while the Princeton Review one-ups Manhattan Prep with 8 full-length practice tests and 3 single-section tests for the quant and the verbal measures. Nonetheless, on both platforms, the full-length GRE practice test experience replicates the real GRE very well, in the sense that the practice tests are section adaptive and also include an unidentified or experimental section, just like the real deal. And I should also point out that you get a really detailed diagnostic report when you complete the full-length GRE practice test on either platform. That also includes your performance on the experimental section, which I found to be pretty cool, and captures several important metrics about your performance. After examining the quality of GRE practice questions on both platforms, particularly how closely they match the style and complexity of ETS GRE questions, my conclusion is that Manhattan Prep excels in this area, particularly with their quant questions, which I expected since their 5-pound book of GRE practice problems is one of the top non-official resources for GRE practice. Nevertheless, I still recommend integrating official GRE practice questions into your prep, regardless of the GRE prep course you decide to go with. Heading on to the quality of answer explanations in both of these platforms, Manhattan Prep beats the Princeton Review with their video-based answer explanations provided to the 700 GRE-like practice questions on their platform, while the Princeton Review does not provide any video-based answer explanations to their practice questions. Overall, Manhattan Prep takes a clear lead here for having a better answer explanation and quality of GRE practice questions. At the time of this review, the Princeton Review self-paced GRE course with 4-month access starts at $499. In contrast, Manhattan Prep self-paced GRE Interact course with 6 months of access is priced at the same $499. So on a cost per month of access, the Princeton Review self-paced course is the pricier option. The Princeton Review's fundamental GRE Life course with 24 hours of live instruction is priced at $1,200, which is equivalent to $50 an hour of live instruction. While Manhattan Prep's live online GRE for MBA course with 27 hours of structured live classes starts at $1,600, equivalent to an hourly cost of about $59 an hour of live instruction. So on face value, Manhattan Prep has the more expensive GRE live class package. As for their private GRE tutoring option, the Princeton Review starts at $180 per hour for 10 hours of tutoring and goes down to $156 an hour for 32 hours of tutoring, while Manhattan Prep starts at $245 an hour for 10 hours of tutoring and goes down to $225 per hour for 30 hours of tutoring. So comparing their starting tutoring rates, the Princeton Review is more affordable, but you will find out the reason for Manhattan Prep's higher prices when I compare the quality of support from both providers. For the current prices of these GRE courses and any special discounts we might have for our viewers, make sure to check out the links in the description section below. For full disclosure, when you choose to make a purchase using any one of our links, you might receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. So thank you for your support, and let's get back to the review. In the area of student support, both the Princeton Review and Manhattan Prep like on-demand access to an instructor in their self-paced foundational courses, compared to some other competitors like Magoosh and Kaplan. However, twice a month, Manhattan Prep offers a free 1-hour live session led by one of their top GRE instructors who can answer any questions you have, while the Princeton Review lacks such a support feature, only providing support to users on their instructor-led GRE prep packages. As for the quality of GRE instructors, Manhattan Prep stands out from the entire competition for having highly trained GRE prep instructors that have all achieved top 1% GRE scores and are very skilled at getting students to engage during the live class, which we observed firsthand. This is why we rank Manhattan Prep as the best GRE course on the market for live GRE classes. So clearly, Manhattan Prep takes the win in this category. As for the customer policies, Manhattan Prep provides a free trial of their live GRE for MBA course and their GRE Interact course, although there's very limited content made available, while the Princeton Review offers a 14-day free trial period on their self-paced GRE course with more free content than Manhattan Prep. However, the Princeton Review has a 100% refund policy if their self-paced course is cancelled within the first 7 days, while information for money-back refunds on Manhattan Prep sites are not clearly provided. And in terms of score improvement guarantees, the Princeton Review takes the clear lead here with its plus 6-point score increase on your verbal and quant sections for those users of their GRE 162 Plus live online course, or a plus 10-point combined GRE score increase for users of their GRE 10 plus point self-paced course, which makes them the GRE test prep company with the highest score improvement guarantee or your money-back policy on the market. In contrast, Manhattan Prep provides no score increase guarantees on any of their GRE prep courses. So based on their favorable customer policies, the Princeton Review easily dominates Manhattan Prep in this category. After thoroughly evaluating the pros and cons of both Manhattan Prep and the Princeton Review's GRE courses, it's clear that Manhattan Prep excels in GRE practice material experience and live student support, while the Princeton Review's edge is in its pricing on instructor-led packages and its bolder customer policies. So based on these outcomes, I would suggest Manhattan Prep's GRE for MBA course as a good option for students looking for live GRE classes who have the budget to support Manhattan Prep's prices. On the flip side, if you're the traditional self-studier who needs very little in the way of student support, I would go with the Princeton Review's GRE 10 plus point self-paced course. And that will do it for the comparison review between these two test prep providers. I hope you got some value from this video. Thank you for watching and best of luck on your GRE prep.